Okay, now they're just finishing hooking up the driving range, the driving lines is what they'll call them. Okay, so basically each horse has two lines. We'll take a look at the configuration of how it runs together, because this is a little different than what we're used to. Okay. Let's walk up here. And the way these reins will work, hey, big guy. Okay. Basically, you're inside.
This is my left line for each horse, and this is my right line for each horse. It's on Hannah's right, and it crosses over, and it's on Unity's right.
Yes.
Same with this one, crosses over at the coupling here. This is a coupling line. It crosses over for the other horse.
Okay. Wait, let him.
Let's go.
Okay. Now there's many different kinds of wagons. There's sleighs. There's this big red wagon here. You wander over here. Okay. Now, this is how you enter. Now, as you can see, there's seating quite a bit. Your driver's seat is this unit here. The horses, of course, are out front. Okay. This is a very nicely built little big sleigh. So, and then there's these little ones here. They're just kind of a a two-person sleigh. Okay. And then you have a real small one here. Now, if you notice how the wheels are set on here, this is actually designed so you could pull these off and put wheels back on this. Okay, but now here's a brake. Okay, that of course wouldn't work with your sleigh, but that's your brake pedal if you have your wheels set up. Okay, and that's how that works. And again, you'd have either two or four horses on this, probably just a two-horse rig. So, you know, it's amazing how much you can do with horses. So whatever your like or fascination is, you know, don't hesitate trying to find people like Ed here, or myself, or anybody in your local area that can help you learn something. These guys, all of us are always willing to show people what we're doing. You know, we just love it. Okay, so let's go walk over here and show them how we're hooking this up here. Oh.
Back.
Okay. Basically, each of these units that he's hooking up, now I should let Ed explain this, I guess. I'm not an expert at any of this.
Back. This is called an evener at the back here. It enables them to distribute the weight so that the movement of the horse, they're both pulling on the center there, but it allows them the freedom to move and stuff instead of having them tied in.
Not right,
this way.
That ring's not right on me.
Once I go like that, oh. Get over. I got him hooked short here, please. because I want the tongue to stick out further. Back, back. So that evener is what they're pulling with their collars, and it allows the movement of the horses. They're both pulling the same amount of weight here. If one drops behind, they're still pulling on the center pin. And they say that the one that drops behind is actually pulling more of the weight, the way it works out. So I'll just have a seat on here, but we'll leave them stand for a little bit so they don't get the notion that, they don't get the notion that as soon as they know that I'm on the wagon, it's time to go. Oh, whoa. Back, back, oh. Come load on here. Oh.
Do you want to start with it?
Well, folks, here we are. Just starting off on our little drive here in the sleigh. These two horses are a fairly nice match team. The horse on the right is actually a 15-year-old mare. The horse on the left now is a 4-year-old gelding. But actually he was a stallion up until last year. And we have some other videos you'll find on this website. And we're starting the daughter of these two horses. And it's a black little filly. She's very, very beautiful. Okay, so as these horses start, you'll notice the one on the right, she's just walking along like an old calm horse. And the youngster, he's kind of prancing along, but they're still traveling the same speed. He's just burning up a lot of energy, thinking that he's trying to go someplace, and she's nice and calm, thinking, oh, what are you thinking here, buddy? We're just going for a walk. Okay, so as you watch these horses now, the reins on the right hand side, you'll notice that they come up, and there's a rein that goes to the outside of that horse on the right side, and then it goes up to the horse and then over to the right hand side of the left hand horse. So that's your right rein, for both horses, and then the opposite applies to the left rein. So now as we're going up a little hill here, now the drag on that sleigh makes it a little tougher, so of course they're going to want to move forward.
People are going to love this.
And kind of lighten the load by going faster. Okay, so as we go along here, you're basically just talking to them. You want to slow them down, you say easy. You want to, the drag on the sleigh has a lot to do with how fast they have to move to pull the weight of that sleigh comfortably. Now, here's a little thing that comes up. Probably won't be able to see too much, but there's a big snowdrift right up ahead of us here. Horses drop down, they start to struggle, and the sleigh goes over sideways. Now, nobody's hurt here. It's rather a humorous event. But again, you know, things happen. You don't have to panic about a whole lot. We righted the sleigh, and everybody was fine and laughing quite loudly. And then the horses start off again, and now they're ready to kind of dig up out of that snowdrift. Okay? So again, nobody was hurt. None of the horses stopped instantly and waited patiently for the humans to kind of fix the mistake. And off they go. Now this is an 18-acre parcel of property that these folks own. And so basically he's got a little driving track, and the wind had been blowing for a few days, and the drift had come in there, and he just didn't realize it was that bad. But it is an awesome little day. Now, Heidi's trying to fix our sound. We'd lost our sound here, so we're basically taping over this video. Okay, so now we're coming back into the yard site. I notice there's a horse trailer on one side, there's an old house on the other, and these horses just keep going straight through. They really don't pay much attention to stuff after you get a lot of time. I want to thank you folks kindly for enjoying these videos, and we hope you really enjoyed this one. Thank you kindly for watching.